who has stood with me through all of this, and whom I could not have come to this point without Mary's constancy and love, and I am so grateful. I'm grateful to all my family members that are here and friends, but there's nothing quite like that person that you lay your head down with and wake up with every day for the sacrifice that she has made as we have worked to make Indianapolis a better city. Thank you. At a happier moment, when we were at Hotel Tango back in May, I said, at our primary election victory night, that I was mindful that Joe Hogsett, who I knew at that point would be my opponent, had won his reelect with 72% of the vote. And I said, I got the odds, and that this was not a head decision to invest in this race and in our city. This has been a heart decision. This is our hometown, this is our city, and I'm convinced that it can be better. And in my visit with Joe Hogsett, Mayor Hogsett, a few minutes ago, I offered, he asked for and I offered to be vigorously involved in trying to move our city forward, though as a private citizen. So, we can be better and we will be better, but he has won the night, and you know, the straight ticket partisanship that is Marion County, 65-35, is sobering. And we've just got to learn to work within that model to advance change and improve our city. I'm heartbroken for some of the council folks that I stood by the polls with, by the chutes with, for the last several weeks, because they have all worked so hard, and the same electoral headwind was working against some really talented people that I hope will stay in this arena and bring their best to our city. It is so important that we do that. I have taken bigger chances in life, and these chances have enabled me the money to do some of what we did and the sovereignty to invest 9 months of my life in this pursuit. And I'll tell you what, it has been extraordinarily broadening. This candidate has grown tremendously. Now, it's been an expensive education, but I have grown tremendously and grown to appreciate my hometown in ways that I couldn't have imagined as I set down this course. We have such diversity and such terrific people in and across this city of 403 square miles. And I come away from this more convicted to be involved in making Indianapolis a better place than it is already. So, with that, I thank all of you for being here. I want people to have a good time. The bar remains open. Cash, or drinks, cocktails, whatever. We can afford this. So please stay and have a good time with us. And let's keep our fingers crossed we've got, I think, one really tight council race, and then we have 6 that I believe we've gotten across the line in our southern townships. And so we've made, on the margin at least, a little headway. And as Mayor Hogsett said to me a few minutes ago, I was gratified that he said I was the toughest opponent he's had in 34 years of running, and that I made him better, that he's had to work harder.
We'll see.
And sharpen the why. and sharpen the why. Mary's unfiltered. And this is not new. But honestly, thank you all for being out here tonight. We are so grateful. And let's enjoy the rest of the evening together.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And so pleased.